Today, you face a big problem. 99% of business owners are practically invisible on social media. And really, it's because they're doing one thing wrong. But you're about to discover the one method that generates quality leads for your business, creates brand loyalty, and locks in major sales. When it comes to your business on social media, is there really any return on investment, or will you just waste your time and money? The answer? Yes, there is huge social media ROI. But if you're not doing it the right way, you're missing out on major sales and an expert reputation. If you only take a few minutes to watch this video until the end, you'll discover how to have a social media strategy that pays off. You're here to grow your presence online, earn more money, and finally take the guesswork out of managing your social media accounts. But how do you stand out in this massive crowd when everyone seems to be pushing products? Using social media to sell is one thing you may be doing wrong. So if you're thinking that social media is meant to sell your products and services, you're only half right. Selling without the crucial elements we're going to talk about will kill your conversion rate. To lock in massive ROI on social media, it's of the utmost importance to pull out information instead of push it on your followers. Any social media outlet gives people a platform to talk about what they love and what they're up to. As a small business owner who wants to form relationships that lead to sales, it's important for you to be part of a conversation. The problem is that social media has become an automated process where a set number of tweets and Facebook posts go out each day without any thought to communication and fostering relationships. It's a set it and forget it mentality that takes the social element out of social media. Let's say you set aside a couple of hours a week to pre-post on your networks. You share information, plug products and services, and make announcements. And then you preset your posts with an automatic scheduling software and go about your business. The response you'll get from that, well, you won't see much of an impact. And that's because social automation doesn't engage your prospects in real time. When you pull information instead of pushing it, you use your online presence as a method of engagement, not a sales push, which actually drives away prospective customers. But really, who has the time, energy, and resources to do all that? As a business owner, your time is the most valuable resource. Why should you spend all of it in one area of your business? That's a fair question many smart and driven business owners ask, and you're about to get the answer. But that's not the only problem that business owners like you have to face. In a world of instant communication, one bad social media interaction can damage your reputation in a completely non-repairable way. These days, when customers want to make a complaint, they don't pick up the phone. They head to your social media networks. And when your customer relationship management happens in such a public setting, there is no undo button. In fact, when a complaint is not taken care of on social media, other companies will swoop in and steal your clients. No one is immune to social media disasters that make clients turn away fast. Applebee's, one of the largest restaurant chains in existence, caught a flurry of very public complaints from customers who were upset by the public firing of an employee. What happened then? The Applebee's brand suffered permanent damage, and the restaurant underwent an onslaught of harsh criticism in addition to decreased sales figures. Screenshots of the poorly managed social media interaction can easily be found all over the internet. So, if there are risks involved, why even consider social media in the first place? When it comes to your business, your reputation is the one thing that drives traffic. And when your reputation is managed properly, that's when you grow exponentially. Here's something else to consider. Many business owners ask us, is there any return on investment at all? Do you spend so much time and money on social media only to become exhausted and broke with no results? To be clear, there is a big ROI problem if you don't discover how to manage your social media the right way. So, who exactly are we to be revealing all of this information to you? For the past 5 years, we've been managing customer relationships for business owners and creating ROI that can't be matched. We've learned what works and what doesn't. With everything we've learned, we now dedicate my work to helping other business owners see similar results with hands-on social media management. Now, since your time is valuable, we want to take 1 minute and make 100% sure this information applies to you. If the following describes you and your business, watch this video to the end, so that you can create your most successful social media ROI. 1. You often feel overwhelmed by your business. You satisfy all your customers and clients, and you work hard each and every day, but you feel like it's never ending. 2. You know lead generation is important, but feel unsure how to attract new leads, or you've been unsatisfied with previous opportunities to expand your reach. Or 3. You don't want to throw away money on something that doesn't give you full returns. If none of that applies to you, please stop this video. But if that sounds familiar, keep watching to see how you can generate more leads, increase your income substantially, and be an online powerhouse. The people who seek out our help are best-selling authors, speakers who have dedicated followings, personal growth and exercise trainers, public figures and celebrities, medical and naturopathic doctors, and even restaurant owners. These business owners were successful in every single way except for social media. This is what's keeping 5- and 6-figure businesses from becoming well-known and highly respected 7-figure businesses. No matter where you are in your business, chances are you have a website and need more traffic. Want brand awareness and to spread the word about your awesome products and services. Use social media every now and then, only for family and friends, but you don't use it to communicate with prospective customers. Don't have anyone in your office whose main job it is to manage your social media, and you certainly don't have the time to tackle it yourself. Or maybe you're paying a fortune for a social media manager who posts a couple of tweets and Facebook posts that don't engage your audience. Before people come to us to see how they can maximize their presence on social media, they've often wasted a lot of investment dollars. They're stuck with no growth, only a shrunken bank account. If that hasn't happened to you yet, you're in the right place. And if it has happened to you, you're about to see how you can make that money back in a bigger and better way than you thought possible. Honestly, the solution is so simple, but it's also so time-consuming. The way to attract more followers, lock in more sales, increase traffic to your website, and establish your reputation as the leader in your industry, it's not direct sales. It's starting conversations, building relationships, sharing information, and helping your clients without asking for a penny. When you build those relationships, that's when the sales come in and keep coming in. And that takes so much time and effort that you won't have the time or the resources to actually run your business. Unless you hire someone to manage your social media platforms with multiple posts per day and be on top of customer relationship management. If you did that, you'd have thousands more followers, thousands more dollars, and a whole lot less stress. But wouldn't that cost a lot of money? The answer is surprisingly no. At Social Media X3, we make social media pay off without putting a dent in your budget. Featured in the Los Angeles Times, the Boston Globe, International Business Times, and the Miami Herald, among other media outlets, we're passionate about helping businesses like you. That means we get you more followers and fans, so that your image becomes a shining example of success and solutions. You will generate quality leads who will land on your website and sign top-dollar contracts. Believe it or not, you'll free up time so that you can work on your business and not in your business. We make sure you stand out in the massive sea of social media and gain a substantial edge over your competitors who push products instead of talking with prospects. With our social media management, you'll become a leading voice in your industry, so much so that you may have to turn people away. We'll even create customer branding and design that's beautiful, memorable, and makes your prospects want to be part of your business. We guarantee that you will not miss out on social media that pays off in a big way. And that's just the beginning. Our clients have built massive marketing lists in a few weeks' time, gained hundreds of thousands of followers and likes, and have been featured in magazines and other media outlets, and a few generate $600 per post. Our expert team consists of 22 social media managers who work to establish your authority on social media and grow your business. Before Social Media X3 came into existence, there was no viable option for business owners to have an impactful presence on social media without draining hours each day or spending a fortune on a social media manager. When most business owners hear about our results, they can't believe it, or these business owners think that it will cost them an arm and a leg. And when it comes to other social media managers, they're absolutely right. But that's not the case with Social Media X3. You'll learn about that in a few minutes. But first we want to answer the questions we think you might have at this point. I don't want someone else to be my voice. You can't possibly sound like me, can you? That's a good question, especially since so many business owners work to develop a voice and personality that resonates with their target market. That's why we interview all of our clients before we get to work. We ask you questions that reveal what you like and don't like, and how you want to present yourself on social media. Another question our team receives is, I'm an entrepreneur, and I like to be in charge of my business. How can I still run things when someone grows my social media presence? When you commission us to work on your behalf on social media, you free up hours and hours of time that you would spend developing and nurturing relationships. When you have those hours back in your day, it gives you more and more time to work on building your business instead of working inside your business. Plus, you can pre-approve your postings, so you know exactly how your customer interactions are working. By far, the biggest concern we get from business owners like you is, bottom line, what's the ROI? You generate new leads, increase your web traffic, nurture your customers, create brand awareness, and build your authority as a leader. You also attract more followers and fans and generate much more revenue. One of our clients just signed a new book deal, and this came after she gained 80,000 followers on Twitter. And that's because we don't just post, we speak with your audience, answer direct messages, and nurture relationships. But to really explain your return on investment, we have to use a very unusual example. First, think of the reason why you built your business. You saw a need. You had a talent, and you decided to offer solutions. You've put the focus on your customers, and your customers are whom you invest in when you use Social Media X3. The ROI is not just more clients, it's a list of clients who love what you do and spread the word about your business. Social media is about quality relationships that keep getting better. The best way to grow your business is word-of-mouth promotion. And you certainly can't buy something so valuable. You have to earn it. And there's no better place to do so than on social media. Social media, when it's managed properly by a professional, will create the word-of-mouth promotion that you need. And when it comes to the ROI of lucrative customer relationships, there's not a moment to lose. Every minute you don't have a proper social media management, you'll fly under the radar while competitors snatch up customers by building relationships on social media. Now, we need to let you in on a secret. The most successful businesses on social media don't spend all their time hunched over the computer managing customer relationships on social media. Several multi-million-dollar companies hire individuals whose only responsibility is to work on social media. Can you tell which business giants do this? Most people can't. The solution is not to hope something else works out, or that you'll actually find the time to manage your social media presence and build relationships with prospects while juggling everything else. The solution is to empower your business with full-service management from Social Media X3, so that you attract more traffic to your Twitter, Facebook, and website, so that you generate quality leads without doing the legwork, so that you give yourself the time you need to run your business while you grow, so that you set yourself miles above your competitors and stand out in a large sample, so that you become a leading voice in your industry. Want to know how all this gets done? Our team gets your business more traffic by working each day to build conversations about your brand. In turn, this increases visits to your website and visibility on Google. We collect quality leads on your behalf by participating in platforms you decide on. When we build these communities, customer and clients clamor to do business with you. When our team posts content, handles your messages, and interacts with your followers, you can get busy doing other things. When your social media presence is constantly active, your community grows faster than your competition. The more conversations we handle, the faster you grow. We've seen the power of social proof, and with our social media management, you quickly gain more authority in your industry. With the trust and respect you get from your followers and fans, you'll see maximized ROI. One of our clients who asked to remain anonymous has attracted 80,000 followers on Twitter. The reputation she earned by engaging her followers led to a book deal from Wiley Publishing. When it comes to social media marketing, it seems there are only two options. You can do it yourself, but the problem is that the do-it-yourself approach only leads to growing frustration and stress. What would you be able to do with more free time? Or you can hire someone, which on average costs over £100,000 per year. The problem has become so bad that many business owners take down their social media completely. But these days, that's like removing your website. How will your prospective customers find you? Customers find you, connect with you, trust you, and buy from you when you have an expert manage your social media. So, you may be asking yourself, what do I have to do to get these results? The answer? Nothing. Unless you take the option to pre-approve your postings. There's not one thing you have to do to create a powerhouse business on social media. If you like to be in complete control of your business, you can oversee your social media management and watch your company grow. Depending on your needs as a small business, you'll receive management of up to 4 social media platforms, handling all posts, comments, and questions. And most important, Social Media X3 interacts with your leads in a way that builds relationships and sales. Now that this video is almost over, we want you to get the real deal on what will happen for your business. Here's one example of what our clients have experienced. Thanks to this social media service, I consistently generate an average of 2 $5,000 sales a month. That's a huge return on investment, so I'm extremely pleased. Sean Allison. So, how do you get these results? You could hire someone to manage social media full-time, and that's a 6-figure investment, and for good reason. A person whose one responsibility is to establish relationships with your customers will help you grow your business exponentially. There's also a less costly option. If you don't have over £100,000 in your budget, you could hire someone from the Philippines at around £200 per month. The major issue there is the language barrier that slows down customer engagement and relationship development. We've decided to give you a better option where you get major results without eliminating your budget. In fact, we'll start managing your social media absolutely free. We'll create your profile and post for you. And if you don't like what you see, you won't pay a cent. That's how confident we are that you'll be blown away by the results. Sign up right now for a 7-day no-cost trial with us. Over the next week, we will custom design your pages so that you attract more fans and followers. Post 3 times per day with information that nurtures relationships. Make reposts to share with your target audience. Answer your direct messages and provide important CRM. Get rid of unsolicited messages. Plus, you'll receive unlimited toll-free support from our team. If you don't like what you see, you can opt out with no questions asked. If you go to our website at www.socialmediax3.com, you'll see a fee of £497 per month. But for business owners who watch this video, the cost will only be £397 for the first 6 months. That means you will grow your social media presence, attract more qualified leads, get more followers, and start to establish your authority in a big way. And you'll save £600 for our first 6 months together. Click the tab below right now to take advantage of your no-cost, no-commitment trial. If you love your results, just jump on the phone with one of our representatives and design the management plan that's right for you. Now, if we're being completely honest here, this special offer doesn't compare to the results you and your business will experience. Imagine that your customers know and love your business. Imagine that your existing and future clients believe that you are the quintessential leader in your industry. Imagine that, with little or no effort, your marketing list grows within weeks. Imagine additional income begins to flow in. All because you work with experts who engage and talk with your prospects every weekday. Imagine you've got time to breathe and more time to work on your business while you grow fast. These results happen before your very eyes. All you have to do is click on the tab below